All right, let's take a look at derived unit conversions. We're going to be converting 55 kilometers per hour into meters per second. Remember, derived units are units that came from multiplying or dividing units. So you're either going to see an exponent on the unit or you're going to see a fraction symbol. Here we have the fraction symbol in 2 units. So if we're converting 55 kilometers per hour, you can write that as a fraction. So the 55 goes with the kilometers and it's over an hour. And then we're going to ultimately convert to meters per second. So I'm going to identify that down where my answer goes. So since I'm converting kilometers in the numerator to meters, then I'm going to just go ahead and do that first. You know that you can convert kilometers to meters in a one-step metric conversion. So here I've done that. I'm going to put the number 1 where the kilo is because that's my prefix. Kilo stands for 10 to the third. So we put it on top next to the 1-letter base unit. So now I took care of the numerator. Next we can take care of the denominator. We've got to convert hours to seconds. Well, there's no direct conversion. We've got to convert hours to minutes, minutes to seconds. So since hours is in the denominator, we're going to put hours on this up diagonal so that we can cancel it. And we're going to convert hours to minutes first. You know that there are exactly 60 minutes in an hour. So that allows us to cancel hours. Now that I have minutes here, I can convert minutes to seconds. So I'm going to put minutes on the up diagonal and seconds on the bottom. You know that there are exactly 60 seconds in a minute. So that allows us to cancel minutes. And now I have the 2 units that I need in my final result. So 55.0 times second E3 will give you the numerator result, and then you can hit enter. And then if you just hit divided by parenthesis 60 times 60, you can do 1 times 1 times 60 times 60 if you want, but you don't need to. Close the parenthesis, hit enter, and you're going to end up getting 15.3 meters per second for your result. Now, why do I have 3 significant figures in my result? Well, the reason you have 3 significant figures here in your result is because you started with 3 significant figures in 55.0, and the number 1 and the power of 10 in the metric conversion here are always exact. They have infinite sig figs, and 60 minutes in an hour and 60 seconds in a minute are also exact. So those also have infinite sig figs, and they don't affect the sig figs in your result. So none of these conversion factors that we use affect the sig figs. So that's why we look to our original number to determine how many sig figs we have in that final result.